Hey guys, Ozzie here. I decided I was going to try something a little bit different today. I know most times I'm hanging out in the office, we're shooting in the office, but today I decided to shoot a quick video out here that's going to be totally off the cuff. I have just joined a new group on Facebook for like myself, men who are dating transgendered women, or in my opinion, how it should be put is women who happen to be transgender. I believe that the woman should be put first and the nomenclature afterward. For me, that's how I like to express it. And yes, my girlfriend is transgender. And yes, when we began dating, she had not had that surgery yet. So, um, what I'm looking to do, since this is becoming something that it looks like is really being a theme, and people are looking and needing help, and I have information and I can help. So I'm going to do a series on this, but I'm not sure if the better way to do it is to do my series right here, to shoot videos like this, vlog style, and put it here, or if even I only have a few videos on it, open up a separate channel that can have people directed straight to there, um, looking for that specific content. Uh, I think that might be a better option because people might come on here and see some of the other content that I offer and not feel like they want to go and watch the content that is more directly relatable for them. Whereas if I put it in a separate place and direct people there, if they choose to at some point migrate over and check out other content, that's fully their choice. But I do think that that is probably a better option at this point. Seeing that there has been a lot of growth on this channel with what I'm doing, I don't want to throw it into a tailspin of changing up format suddenly. I know I kind of am doing that right here and right now because horror content should be what I'm putting up, and this most definitely is not horror content. But this is something near and dear to my heart. This is something that is socially, politically, and to me, I believe the community as a whole needs to look at and understand. And as a straight male who is dating a trans female, um, I have a perspective on it. We have been together for over a year now, year and 3 quarters, or a year and a quarter now, almost a year and a half. We've been together, um, and as I said, I met her prior to her gender affirming surgery. So I have been with her only in the time that she has come out as trans and started taking hormones and things like that. But I have known her as having both sets of genitalia, and I have not had a problem with either one. Anyone who cannot get past that then does not truly care for um, the person that they're with. You have to care for the person, and then it doesn't matter. The love that you have for that person, and of course, you do have to have an attraction to the person, but 9 times out of 10, if you have those two things going on for you, you will have no problem when it comes to any kind of performance in the bedroom or anything like that. Um, I don't mean to get vulgar. I don't mean to digress. Possibly, if I do put this up on a separate channel, I will probably make some videos 18 plus and talk about things that are a little more intimate so that people can understand that whole aspect of it. It is definitely something that needs to be said and needs to be put out there. The reason why I'm putting it here on Oz Opinions right now is because if there's anyone out there right now who is a member of this page who might be interested in learning more about the perspective of a straight male dating and living with, raising children with, being in a committed relationship, being in a long term relationship, and in fact, talking along the lines of someday making it into a marriage, making it an official marriage, and having us together um, with a woman who happens to be transgender and a man who happens to be cis and straight. Um, if you want to hear more of my stories, I don't know if Lauren would ever come on to share her portion of it as well, from the perspective of a woman who is trans that is dating a cis male. But if that is something you would be interested in as well, please go over and check it out. Or actually, you know what? Leave me some comments on this video and let me know if this is something that you would want to see. If this is something that, if I put out there as either a series here or a separate channel, even if I only put out a certain amount of videos and just leave it at that, just do the uploads and leave it and never post anymore, or post one video a month or whatever, have it a very, very slim schedule over there, I'm willing to put that effort in because there's, from what I've seen from this group so far, and I've only been in for about not even a day yet, there are a lot of guys out there who need that help. There's a lot of people out there who don't understand what Lauren and I have, what a potential partner can be in either someone who happens to be transgender, or if you are a transgender person, then someone who happens to be cis, and whatever your preference is. But from my point of view, it's straight male and woman who happens to be trans. That's my life. That's the life I have chosen to live. That's the life Lauren and I have chosen to live together. We are raising 4 kids together. That's the life we have chosen for us. And I'm sure there's people out there who want to hear about those experiences. And I find it hard sometimes to get all of my thoughts out through typing nowadays. I find it easier to speak. And speaking to my camera is very easy for me to do. You guys have seen it. And here we are at 8 minutes in and I'm still talking. So I wanted to make this a clear and concise video. So what I want you guys to do is please just let me know down in the comments. I'm going to put this up on all of my social media as well. I want you guys to let me know. Leave me comments here, leave me comments there, send me private messages, whatever you want to do. Get me the information. Are you guys interested? Should I make this series / channel, whatever it is? Should this be something that I go forward with? I feel I should. Lauren, I think, will be very supportive of it because it is helping our community, and our particular community, the community of the LGBTQ community, and also the LGBTQ support community, and people who are in relationships with someone who might be on that spectrum, whether they are themselves or not. In this case, I personally am not on that spectrum, but my girlfriend is a trans woman. So I have that connection. I have always been a supporter. I've had family who have transitioned as well. I've always been a supporter of the trans community at large, as well as on a basic personal level. So dating a trans woman and now helping the community feels like the right fit for me. And this is a personal plea to all of you out there. leave me messages down below. Let me know. I want all of you to watch this and see it. I want all of you to leave me messages and let me know, do I have your support? Will you be there with me in this journey? Guys, thank you for taking this time with me. I am posting this probably post haste. This is going to be very minimal for editing because this is something that I want to be a little bit more raw. Um, so please enjoy. You guys have a great day. Ozzie out. Bye.